1.5, actually 1.5, whatever. Hello everyone, this is Ninja DC with the next episode of Review and Reaction. This time just a review part. Joining us today is, well, Alex, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, this is the Heart of Bronies, your college campus Brony analyst.
Unova?
This is Unova Brony, coming live from New York City.
Then John?
Hi, this is John, also known as Brony Acting College, coming to you live from Scotland, and I'm so psyched about the new episode.
Alright, and yeah, I'm the Ninja DC, Derek the Ninja DC. Alright, with that said, let's just begin the episode in 3, 2, 1.
566, 567, 568.
Oh god, I lost count.
Oh, fuck.
Look at that, Pound Cake!
Ooh.
I am so close to breaking my personal
Whoa.
record.
Wow.
My goodness! I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Pretty
Did her voice
impressive,
change?
if I do say so myself.
No.
Pinkie, would you mind watching the counter while I pop to the supply
Oh, no.
We've just
back.
received a very special order. And the
Buddy,
ingredients need
we're
to be
back in the pony world!
Okie
Oh god, no.
Quick, break out the gigawatts!
Jesus.
Ah,
No!
Shining Armor and Princess Cadence are having a baby!
I knew it!
yes!
Hello!
I knew it!
Can't wait to tell
I knew it!
Oh, and
Oh my god.
it's a top secret surprise.
Going to do this like Cancelot Wedding, huh?
A top secret surprise? That means I have to keep the exciting news to myself.
Oh
Well,
god.
isn't this just like green is in your color, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even though I
So,
didn't
yeah, they did
technically
skip
make
the
a pinky
title.
promise to Mrs. Cake,
Yep.
I can't tell Twilight or any pony the big news. That would make me
Suck,
a
suck,
big
suck.
old surprise
Ooh,
ruiner.
GM Barrow.
What the
Did
hell?
you take that from Pound Cake again? Don't you know it's wrong to steal from a baby?
Oh.
What's all this?
Oh,
about,
God.
baby? What? Who? What? Who said something about a baby? You did.
Where did
Miss
she
Pie,
come
just
from?
now. What were you
Miss
talking
Pie.
about?
Baby pie.
Okay, we're actually having weekly meetings like this?
Every pony's here. Now I don't have to wait any longer to tell you all the wonderful news. Some Pony Special is coming to visit Ponyville, and I need your help getting everything ready. It's Shining Armor and Princess Cadence.
Jinx!
Jinx.
Yes, and they're coming tomorrow.
Going a little bit psychic, huh?
Yes, on the Friendship Express rather than the Crystal Empire train, so as not to cause too much of a scene when they skip town to come visit.
Oh god.
Yes, and that's it. How did you know all that?
Psychic.
Pinky sense?
No.
So,
Pinky
you said you
giraffe.
needed her help with something? Follow me.
Jesus.
Sweet posters. Is that Smash Fortune? It sure is. When Shining Armor said he wanted to come to the castle and
Smash!
visit, I started collecting things so I could use a
Rock the
cool
universe!
Ooh.
I've been so excited that it's been hard to keep it to myself. I have no idea what that's
Oh my god.
Aw, look at the cute little ant farm.
Nice. Reminds me about Disney Channel's Ant
And
Farm.
check out all these old comic books. Be careful, they're mint in bag.
No! Like, why?
Mike, you're not the best when it comes to comics.
What's this? This is Brutus Force. Shining Armor used to carry him around like his baby. Really cute.
Oh my god, I wonder what her secret is.
But
Oh,
it's very
yeah.
sweet of you. I'm sure Shining Armor will love it. Me too. But there's a few more things I'd like to add before he gets here, and I could really use a hoof collecting them. Whatever you need.
Do you notice there's a countdown to the end of the world at the side of the screen?
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
can't
God.
wait till they walk in and see everything. Totally understandable. Watching some pony else be surprised with something.
It's the countdown when Princess Skyla will be brought upon us.
Oh God.
Maybe.
What if the surprise
Maybe they'll
is so
surprise us in
incredibly
making it
exciting
not
that
Princess
the pony
Skyla.
can't stand it any longer?
Oh,
And she
yeah.
has to tell the pony who's standing next to her what it is, or she might explode. I would say no.
Oh my God, Fluttershy being the
pony who
realist.
ruins a surprise for some pony else has to live with that guilt forever.
Forever.
Ah!
Ooh,
Taste of your own
pinball.
medicine, Pinkie.
Pinky ball.
It's a
Pinky
pinball,
ball.
Pinky. She's got to have a twist.
Pony else think Pinkie Pie was acting weirder than usual?
Oh, no
Really?
kidding.
Weirder than usual.
That was close. Too close. I almost spilled the beans. Beans that would be really hard to clean up. I obviously can't be around my friends
Yeah,
right
I've
now,
spilled beans
or
on white
anybody
shirts
for that
before. They are
matter.
really hard to get off.
Oh, that's
That's
nice.
it. If Shining Armor and Cadence are coming tomorrow, then all I have to do is lock myself in my room away from every pony until they arrive.
Uh-oh.
Then I won't ruin anything.
That's gonna be an impossible task for
Guys, you're
Pinky.
back. Mrs. Cake needs my help, but these deliveries can't wait. I can't thank you enough for
Hello,
agreeing to be
Vegeta.
my backup delivery pony, Pinky.
I did?
Maybe I should hire some pony to be my backup delivery pony.
I'll do it.
Really?
Sure. There's no possible way that I could ever have anything that might interfere with doing that task. Like a gigantic, emotionally exhausting surprise that would make it super hard to be around other ponies.
Oh, you psychic! You are
Uh,
psychic!
no,
You
they
won't
just
change your mind.
No way! Cross my heart, hope to fly, stick a cupcake in my eye.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I pinky promised I'd do it. And I never break a pinky promise. Never!
Well, thanks again. You're a real cake saver.
Curse you past me!
Maybe it'll be a quiet day and I can just avoid every pony.
And now for the Pinky Puppet Hour.
Oh my God,
Oh.
Derby and Pinky are next to each other! Panic! Alrighty then.
Oh, that Back to the Future logo is really getting obstructive.
it's
Oh
like
yeah!
it's like the opposite of Party of One.
Mhm. Oh yeah, that's right!
Hi, Pinkie Pie!
Oh!
You cutie Marcus Sanders.
The continuity is off to the roof this season!
So
Yeah.
they exhausted all their adventure in the last episode, and now they're bored.
Flutter
Ah.
up, flutter up!
Fluttershy, what a surprise! I mean, not a surprise! You were in such a rush earlier. Twilight wanted me to ask you if you would bring some snacks to the castle for Shining Armor and Cadence's visit. Definitely! Got it! Pinky promise! Yeah! You know, maybe some baby carrots?
Baby.
carrots.
Baby is my trigger word now!
Mine too! Baby carrots are kind of like big carrots, but smaller. Kind of like how foals are tiny versions
So we
of
have
their parents, but
Groucho,
smaller.
Harpo, and now Flutto.
Where? Is it Albert?
Flutto!
Who did she say, like Albert or what?
Into Hyperhoof and avoid all ponies by
Yeah,
any
yeah.
means necessary.
Time to go Solid Snake up in here!
Yeah, time to climb
Hello,
up some
Barry.
ladders. Like a boss.
Oh! Oh!
With
Byline!
She's just like Robin Hood.
yeah.
Ooh! Is this a twist party? Man, you never get any of those before.
Yeah.
Pinky. Pinky.
It didn't feel good ignoring my friends like that. Maybe I can tell just one little pony.
No!
The pony who ruins a surprise for some pony else has to live with that guilt forever.
Said it from the forever
Right,
horse's
the
mouth.
reflection of rarity that I know is actually my own imagination. I can't tell any pony at all.
Eh.
Then they would tell Twilight, and she wouldn't be surprised, and it would be all my fault.
Is
Hey,
this-
Sea Swirl.
Fine. I'm all alone on my own.
West and we
So
wax
much
Satan
baloney.
fast.
Wow, great idea.
Way to chew the
I'm
scenery, Gummy.
starving, too. This apple is delicious. What are you having, Gummy? Oh no! It's the list that Twilight helped me make yesterday, so I wouldn't forget all of my Pinkie promises today.
What?
And I have 3 more things to do. 4 if you count bringing those snacks to Twilight's castle. I've been getting liberal with those Pinkie promises lately.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Pinkie.
Huh. Ooh, balloon giraffe.
Giraffe!
Ooh, I want a flamingo.
Flamingo.
And for you, a Tommy gun.
Goldfish.
Oh! Why'd you pause them?
You reverted it back,
Well,
Ninja.
Sorry.
Can you like? Never mind.
It froze
well.
me, so I tried pausing it.
Why?
You went backwards.
Don't play period. I just skip ahead to where it was.
Alright.
Let's try to keep up through the old-fashioned method.
Yeah. Wait, what gave you the idea to pause anyway?
Oh, like mine got disconnected.
Oh.
Oh.
Like I like everything. I hear everyone's reactions, but like there's no video, so it's like.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, man.
Sorry to hear that,
No,
man.
just try to get it back to where it was.
Just
Yeah.
get it back to Goldfish Apple Bloom.
Yeah, and the balloon party.
The balloon animal party. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is kind of like a lot of karma back for Twilight, you know?
Does anyone have a caption for this scene?
Oh, we're doing that now. Yeah.
Pinkie very concerned about her surroundings all of a sudden.
Alright, so what happened just right now?
Pink.
Goldfish Apple Bloom. Get to that part. Like after Sweetie Belle and Flamingo.
Oh, I got one. Pinkie watches the live-action version of the Gaston scene.
Hmm.
Nah, too many words, I know.
Or maybe traveling unconspicuously. Conspicuously! Wait a minute. Ninja DC, are you the one doing it right now? Or is there some problem on your end?
Doing what?
Like, you know, like getting the video back into, like, the thing.
Yeah, mine's is completely out of sync right now.
Oh, I see.
So we just play wherever it was. Like I've already seen the episode.
Okay,
Let me try.
Yeah, right there.
Play from
Yeah,
there.
just play from there. Just play from there.
Ooh,
Remember to
I want a
unmute
flamingo.
yourself.
Remember to unmute.
John,
Goldfish.
John.
unmute.
I got it!
There you go.
So. No! Don't let your inspiration.
Baby bottle?
Oh
It's a puppy! Woof woof! Are you sure? Because it looks like a.
I'm already seeing that.
That would be a royal pain.
Is that the first time he's spoken? Oh my god!
I don't know. Was it?
What did he ask for?
Maybe you'd better just make me a giraffe.
Okay.
Oh my
Yes.
god, he sounds like Double D.
Oh. Oh my god!
Oh,
Keeper.
the ninja
Your
file.
friends weren't kidding when they said you had a great filing system, Pinkie.
Yes, Barney Poo
Ponyville's
continuity.
best kept secret.
No, I'm not.
Speaking of secrets, have you ever known some pony else's secret?
No!
No.
There.
A surprise that was so
God.
big and exciting that it was all you could think about?
Like your hair color?
This is just like the Friends episode. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Portable and flavor too bad.
Thanks, Pinkie.
You're welcome.
Oh, by the way, could you help spread the word about the big crib sale I'm having?
Oh.
Ah, more baby
Wow.
references.
Pretty good slogan, huh? I came up with it all by myself. Well, I thought it was clever.
Portable flavor and too bad.
Wacky waving flavor arm waving two man.
Wacky waving inflatable arm wailing two
Yeah,
pony
Pinkie,
person
let me
thing.
help you.
Pinkie.
But we better cover them up so they don't get spoiled. Why would they get spoiled?
Oh no.
Super soon.
Oh, didn't any pony tell you? Shining Armor and Cadence are held up. They may not arrive till Saturday.
What?
I don't think covering it up would help it not spoil that long.
You mean I have to wait another whole day?
Wait a minute. That makes today Thursday.
You need to say. You seem
Wow.
like you've been keeping something in.
We finally got confirmation.
Yeah.
We're here to listen.
No!
Well,
A problem shared is a problem half.
We're not going to judge you, darling.
so
No!
much better once you get it off your chest.
No!
Don't tell them!
You made a Pinkie promise.
Whatever it is, you can tell us.
No!
You can't break a Pinkie promise.
Ah! Not the disco and inventory!
No.
No!
Oh, good God!
The disco balloons. Oh God.
No!
What?
No!
The ponies are on parade.
No!
Oh!
An awesome weekend with the best little sister in all
Oh!
of Equestria.
Saved!
Yes.
Hi, every pony.
Saved!
Saved by the.
Shining armor.
By the
Cadence,
armor.
You're early.
Yeah.
I thought something had come up and you were gonna make it until Saturday. So did we. Turned out we weren't needed in Mertonia until next week. And the summit we were
Mertonian.
supposed to attend today had to be rescheduled, so we got here even sooner than planned.
Surprise!
It's wonderful to see you all again.
pleasure's all ours, Princess.
So good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. I have a big surprise for you.
Oh, yeah?
Ay.
Lucky we came when we did, huh? I'm guessing you saw the scroll we sent to Mr. and Mrs. Cake. Hey, I'm impressed you've been able to keep our secret this long.
Tell Twilight now.
You're gonna have to wait just a little bit longer. We have something special planned. It'll be worth it. I promise.
Wow, Shining Armor and Pinkie action. Interesting. Never thought I would see that day.
What do you mean by action?
Ah!
Didn't you see him? He couldn't stop raving about
Are
it.
you saying that now that she's pregnant, he wants to move on to another type of thing?
Where did Shining Armor and Cadence come to meet us? We're starving. In the town square. I wish they
The
waited to
ultimate
walk over with
child
us,
at the
but they said they had
Oh
something to
my.
take care of
There's a
first.
man child.
I didn't catch that, but what happened?
Oh. You.
Rev up your engines, Pinkie Engine.
That's odd. Usually they're quite punctual.
Why is the statue with
I need
a
hay
scroll?
burger in my belly right now. What's this?
Oh,
Another note.
What does it say? A scavenger hunt. Shining Armor used to set these up for me when I was a filly. At the end, there was always a big prize, like a new book, or several new books, or we get the picture. You like?
So what's the first clue?
I
Pinkie.
hope it's something about eating lunch. You've got a scroll. You're on a roll. Why don't you take a peek where young ones spend their week? A piece of paper will continue this caper. I've got it. Where the young ones spend their week.
I'm not quite following.
AKA the school.
School.
Ponyville School.
Yeah.
Good enough for me. Now where's the next clue?
Let's go, Pinky
Pinky
Dog.
dog. Pinky do.
Extra, extra! Get your Ponyville news! Read it in the paper! Extra, extra!
A piece of paper will continue this caper. It's in the full free press.
It's in the full free newspaper.
Oh yeah, remember that newspaper
God.
which traumatized our social lives?
That dress Mayor is wearing in the social report. Why, it's stunning.
No, it's white and gold. Not blue and black. Damn it.
You know, there's really no time limit on these scavenger hunts, Pinkie. Aha! There! Though this hall is rather small, in it you'll find files of all kinds. Take a look on the back of the birth certificate of Applejack.
I don't like where this is going.
This is like getting very deep.
Wait a minute, Applejack. You're that old?
Oh, that was the secret.
Their third clue was back at the statue. Okay.
Oh!
Know where the birth certificates are kept? Ooh, I can help you! Go down the hall, then you take a left, then a right, then another right, then a slight left, and it's the third door from the right. Well,
Wait a minute.
Pinkie, I never knew you knew so much about Town Hall. There's a lot of things I know that you don't
Because I
know
was just there this morning.
Okay.
The diabetes.
Places
Ah.
where you can buy a table or chair, or some comfy beds to rest little heads.
Woo! It's the
It's the carriage special.
It's obviously the furniture store. Go in, go in, go in. I don't know. Fine.
Have you noticed how all these clues have some
wow.
common theme between all of them?
yeah they do.
Wow, you're scary good at this, Pinkie Pie.
It seems
I
okay, so that's
suffered.
relaxed. We hope that you have had a blast. Now it's time to take a break where you can get a slice of cake.
Sugar Cube Corner.
Of
Wow.
course.
An easy one.
Surprise! Twily, did you like the scavenger hunt?
It was perfect, just like old times. Except even better because this time I got to share it with my best friends. There's just one thing missing, isn't there?
What's that?
The book prize at the end.
There's still a prize, but it's a little different this time.
Oh,
Eh,
I don't understand.
All the places we sent you today had something in common.
I'm surprised you won't
First we
get
went to
for
the
like 8
schoolhouse.
months.
And then we
Or
read
shorter.
the full free press.
For God's sake,
found out
Twilight.
Jack's birth certificate,
You're
and
supposed to
then
be
the last clue was
intelligent.
under a crib.
Sometimes it's the bluntness.
Full birth certificate.
Just a few more seconds, Pinky. Oh my god.
Oh, Mr. Acne! Oh my God!
We're having a baby!
Yay!
A baby, Twilight! It's a baby!
And she's like,
I'm gonna be an aunt?
Auntie Twily.
This is the best prize ever!
Wait, is it all a joke?
I love you guys, and I can't wait to meet your little fool.
Neither can we.
I did it!
All of her assets.
She fell to pieces!
So.
You did it, Pinkie Pie. You kept it a surprise. Thank you. Was it much trouble?
Piece of cake.
Oh,
Oh yeah, right. Oh my god.
Oh, Pinky.
Music by William Anderson. Featuring voices, wait, location designers, character builders, Stephanie Mahoney! I can't read it!
How do you expect this? How do you expect us to read this on a TV?
Bro!
It's too fast.
TV, why?
Yes, bro.
Oh, God. Hasbro Studios.
Alrighty then. So, yeah, that happened.
Yeah, so the thing we all thought was gonna happen really did happen.
They didn't confirm the gender yet. There's
Yeah.
still a chance for them to not be a girl.
I think everyone's sort of hoping it's not a girl, just so we have a non-female alicorn.
Please.
We
Oh
need
my
a
God. Please
We need
don't
more
make
boys
Princess
in this
Stella
show.
a thing.
We just need a male alicorn, and then the foretold destinies will be reversed.
No, Unova, he's not an analyst anymore.
Yeah. Well.
The blood of the pure alicorn must be preserved.
All for the sake of long longevity.
For the dark crystal needs to be reignited.
Mm-hmm.
The what, mate?
But yeah, this is one thing I didn't really notice until we got right into this was the writer of this one. And this is their first actual MLP episode. Jim Burrows, who she's actually done mostly the books before. Actually, she's only done the books before this.
Oh yeah.
It kind of makes a lot of convenience since she's written a lot of books made for younger audiences. So her first episode apparently has a large focal point about babies.
So, okay, so I can pretty much see, if this is our first episode, I can see the feel of it or the
It just
style.
it felt out of style.
It felt it felt like more like a kids episode. It wasn't really.
Not really many adult-centered jokes or narratives and such. It was just very simplistic. Like probably one of the most simplistic episodes we've gotten in the entire series. Hey.
Yeah.
I mean, it isn't bad. I mean, we already been through, say, 2 top-tier episodes. That was such as like, oh my God, I can't contain my excitement.
Yeah.
But it continues the season's themes about maturity a lot. I mean, seriously, it's we've been through a lot of topics involving around destinies to losing your sense of purpose to actually discovering your sense of purpose by not actively looking for it. So now it's under the next step in a couple's life if they're willing to take it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my theory is still holding strong. Season of maturity is season 5 ago.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see. I think we can all agree that it's just had a different sort of pacing tone to it compared to the other episodes and content. Not, I would say fully bad, just it felt different.
I mean, I would just simply consider this episode a good episode, honestly.
What was even the moral? What was the moral of this?
I don't think there really was meant to be one. I mean,
there was never.
It's
really
one of the typical animation secret episodes. They always have that like trigger words. That comes up every now and then. I mean, you see it in just about everywhere.
Yeah.
This doesn't really have anyone learning anything. This is just
a fun
an
episode.
Event. Yeah, it's. I don't think any other episode of MLP has not had a moral. This is pretty much the first one.
Hey, maybe it's well, I mean, it's totally fine. It's just that if there's gonna be if they're gonna do another episode without a moral, I wonder what will that one be about.
Yeah.
I feel like this might have been better presented as a comic, but then we'd lose a lot of continuity because anyone wouldn't read the comics.
Yeah,
Know about it.
and now it just makes me wonder if if Featherweight was able to speak, then how come he was mute all that time during Ponyville Confidential and Slice of Life?
Yeah, am I right in thinking that's the voice actor behind Russell from Littlest Pet Shop?
I mean, you can rewind and just see.
I probably went too far.
You went too far, man. We just saw Pinkie get discombobulated again.
All right, here we are.
No, it wasn't.
Fourth wall breaker.
Yeah.
You'll see it.
No, keep going.
There's like a delay.
I think you passed it.
Okay. Pause it.
Oh, there we are.
I got it.
Richard Ian Cox. No, it's not the Russell voice actor.
Oh, well. Who's Richard Ian Cox?
He's the one that does, bulk biceps.
Oh.
I see.
So he's able to do young kid characters. That's good.
I knew it. Brian Drummond, yeah.
Brian Drummond. And Britt McKillop. Tabitha St. Germain does Mrs. Cake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Vegeta. How many cigarettes can you keep?
What are you talking about? Hey, Vegeta. Hey, Vegeta. Hey, Vegeta.
What, Nappa?
Your face.
What about my face?
But let me just ask a question I thought when I was just thinking about why after I watched this episode for the first time is, do you think it would have been a stronger episode if we wouldn't have known the secret until the very end?
I think it would have. They just gave it away right in the beginning, and
it would have if they were like keeping it as a secret. Then in this type of episode, then where would have been like the fun appeal been for like all those obvious hints? Then the fans would have like
the thing is like what I'm saying is basically Pinkie knows what the secret is, but we don't as the audience. And like Pinkie does like going through the same thing of the days, but like she getting like upset over all these little things. And it's like, okay, how is that related to the secret sort of thing?
No, here's the thing. You still should have they still would have been like putting like some of the objects related to babies into like a little bit more focus, even if they lowered like the focal point of those images, and then people would have pieced it out much more easier. But I feel like in this case it doesn't really matter if it was kept more of a secret, since it was made to be like a very easy put together episode. You know, that's just how I feel like. It doesn't make sense for like to keep like the baby thing like a secret. Then it would have kind of like ruined some of like the humor factor for it.
Yeah, I kind of feel like in a way they're trying to force Pinkie Pie into a storyline. I mean, in a way, this episode would have worked just as well if you had Shining Armor be the one that kind of freaked out.
that would have been very funny, but then again, we got a little bit more evidence of like Shining Armor's character being very much like a man-child, as you put it.
Like the comics have put it.
I know, but since they're paying so much attention to background characters, it would make sense for them to do an entire episode in the Crystal Empire and have him be the one freaking out over New Parenthood.
Yeah, I mean fairly. I think we got like enough exposure of Shining Armor's character to be like, okay, we know exactly what this character does and acts. I mean, Cadence is kind of like a little bit more ambiguous in a sort of sense. Not really because of like her Alcorn hood, but just in terms of like what is like her easy the spots in which you're able to see like her character shine the most.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like in the comics, it's like Cadence like for a Princess of Love, seems to be the one that seems like the most close-minded of the bunch of the princesses. It's weird. It's weird. Like, if something seems villainous, she tends to not accept it even for like a redemption at all. That's the type of character she is.
Yeah, it's been a good while since I've actually read the comics.
And apparently, there's an arc going on that involves Princess Cadance and Twilight and such in the Crystal Empire.
Well, Alan's the current arc is less about them and more about Sombra and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually giving them character.
Oh, I hate being
beautiful, beautiful character.
If comics weren't like £3 a book, I would, I would be up to date with this stuff.
Yeah, but I feel like this. Oh, what were you going to say, Ninja?
I said if you really want to get the comics, supporting at least legally, like you can often get them in like the old binders, like now for like it's like 12 or so issues for like hardly anything.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
A comic.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm waiting for.
But all right. But any final thoughts?
I don't know. I mean, I'm still thinking about this, and I'm afraid this isn't going to become a memorable episode. Partly because it has no moral.
I mean, the moral doesn't really matter, like, in the sense for this episode. It's like you guys are just putting, like, a lot of value into a moral in a kid's show. Sometimes it deserves a breather, you know? I mean, we've been getting, like, a lot of these morals for, like, the past 5 years, you know? It's fine for the show to take a break once in a while, you know? Really, like the show shouldn't be made to like educate its viewers every single time. I mean, if you do that, then people are just gonna hate the idea of like learning, you know? If you just force it down their throats.
I think it's not that it's just. I think the issue ain't necessarily that there's no moral. It's that there's no like plot progression. It's basically this is a filler episode essentially.
It's also because there's no character development. You know, it's not us that's learning the morals. It's the characters in the show.
Yeah,
it's them building their character. It's them learning the lessons. This episode doesn't really progress anyone's character that much.
I mean, honestly, seriously, this again, like, we don't need every single episode to develop. I mean, like, I'm not gonna say like the stereotypical like filler isn't necessarily bad argument, because we all heard that a couple of times already when it comes to like this show and anime, but it's like a little looking glass into the lives of ponies. Like, it's like the comics. This episode is pretty much the comics in the sense of like its purpose. It was made to entertain, show a little looking glass into like what the ponies would react to like certain situations that won't necessarily grow their characters, but will be like a sort of like a small treat. It's not meant to be like a long-lasting treat. And this episode had a lot more longevity than say A Bird in a Hoof, because even though that episode had a moral, what it used to be was kind of transformed into like a very forgettable mess of an episode for season 1. This episode will have a little bit more rememberability than that episode.
I don't think so. Because, that was like I said. I'm not saying Bird and Hoof ain't forgettable. It actually had some like still memorable moments. It established Celestia as pet, and also just sort of like Fluttershy's more crazy side and like doing things that are sort of out of order when it comes to animals.
And Twilight, that was in that episode too. You know.
And it really was actually up until Hooffields and Colts the only Twilight Fluttershy episode in the series.
Yeah.
It's like no. I'm not saying like those parts of the episode are forgettable. I'm talking about like most of it. Like like really like even though it tried to do different when it comes to like its Looney Tune style humor, it just really couldn't like make you like have it pop into your head. Like the main draw for that episode wasn't the thing you remembered it for. You mostly remembered it for plot points and such.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that what this episode is going to be remembered for? Is basically the episode that we learn Cadence and Shining Armor actually officially having a kid.
Mm-hmm. And also, this episode 10 is also showing a little bit of like the growth of like the animation staff in the sense of like you remember like the Applejack baby design from season 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they're showing like the baby model with the actual full-on irises and not just like black eyes or colored simplistic eyes.
Yeah, and they still have that. They still have that design for
Pound and pumpkin.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you can't really like just radically change their design. Like it's already been like shown.
they did that for Luna.
Well, they did that for Luna, but that was a very special case.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know.
So what is the difference exactly?
Look at Applejack's baby eyes.
Yeah,
Here,
but
She has like the green tinted irises and stuff.
oh god.
Purple fleeting too, man.
Oh, God,
The one thing I will add is like though, like you said, they changed their assets. I think this might just be because it's just a one photo that they might have just had it drawn.
Yeah. You
or
know
something
that
like that.
No,
you know that bit with the wacky waving inflatable thing. I just feel every time I look at it, I think it's like a Ditto trying to transform into Twilight.
Yeah.
Once I turn into Twilight, no one can stop me.
Let's see.
Pinkie, we know you
Oh,
want to
there
read
it
the
is.
news, but this is ridiculous.
There it
Yeah,
is.
you see her eyes, like they're actually full.
Yeah, they're full compared to Apple Family Reunion, in which it showed a flashback to Applejack with
Applejack.
Apple
Fwitter.
and then everyone was.
You think she's slightly older?
No, this would be the moment in which she was born. So
This is when she was first born.
So they suddenly go blind.
I don't think that would make much sense. It's just a tell of like the shows like wanting to evolve their art style, and probably that's how the baby's gonna look like. It's not gonna look like Pound or Pumpkin Cake. It's gonna look more like the Applejack Philly.
Yeah. All right.
All right, but yeah, like any more final thoughts?
I kind of like that little nod they gave to the last episode with the CMC. Like, oh, we've done our part. Now we're bored.
We're bored.
Yeah.
It's like the show has nothing else for us to do this season.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
just gonna have to take our time and just wait. It's not like you guys are gonna be active duty day one, right? You just have to wait for trouble to follow you, girls.
Yeah.
All right, but with that said, any other closing statements?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna need to watch this episode again to see how I really feel about it.
I mean, we can be watching again while we chat and whatnot.
Yeah.
I guess my only other statement is that, well, I've seen in a comic Twilight discover one of her favorite authors with a lot less evidence than they showed with Shining Armor. So I'm a little surprised that she took so long to come to the realization that they're having a baby.
Well, no, it's like you can't really follow Twilight. Sometimes she can be dense. For certain things.
I think the writers did that for emphasis on.
And it really wasn't that long. Like,
onto Pinkie, not really on Twilight.
and it really wasn't like that long. Like, she only like thought about it for like not even 20 seconds after going through on like an obstacle course. She wasn't actually expecting this sort of news, like a last minute riddle. So it's not really that long.
It's just an exaggeration of her character in for purpose of Pinkie, like.
Yeah, no, I guess Pinkie might have distracted her a lot.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this frame. Oh, wait.
Sorry. Yeah.
All right.
That's okay.
But with that said, I guess this is the broadcast. See you all next time.
See ya.
Bye.